For my latest short film called Her Screams, I wanted to talk about the challenge of making a micro short. If you haven't seen the film, go watch it really quick. Now, you might be asking yourself, what's so hard about making a 45-second film? I'll tell you soon enough. The idea for this film came from a wall in my garage. I have a tool wall and saw this neat gardening tool and thought it might be kind of fun to use it in a film. I then thought, what would it look like for a serial killer to find a weapon? So I set everything up and shot it. For the camera, I used my Panasonic GH5S with the Sigma 18-35. This is a great camera and I've been using it for a really long time. For lighting, I used two cheap LED panels turned to a blue color to emulate moonlight. At first, I was going to use just the ambient light that came through the windows, but it's winter in Montana, so I knew it wouldn't last long. I've been enjoying these panels a lot. They're small, and they can light up a small space like my garage, so they were perfect. I also used the light on my phone because, well, the serial killer needed a light to look around the garage in. Now for the hard part, the acting. Even though it was only 2 shots, the acting was pretty difficult. I want to start by saying I'm not an actor at all, and secondly, it was all done in one take. Now how hard could one take be? Well, I screwed up a lot when doing this. The first take was done without my phone, so it was too dark. I tripped over things and had to start over. At one point, I decided to just lean over the rail instead of walk down the stairs. That looked really goofy. Sometimes I was at a bad angle or facing the wrong way. There's a lot of things that went wrong, and that's what made it difficult. Sometimes the door didn't shut right or I started laughing. It was a mess, but we got through it. This film was an exercise on horror audio, so sound was really important. For audio, I just used the mic on my camera because most of the film was screams, so everything else was background noise. I found a scream on YouTube and worked on it in DaVinci Resolve. I had to learn how to make a muffled sound effects, and it really wasn't that hard actually. After I got all that figured out, I put a soundtrack to it and called it good. So there you go. That's what went into this little tiny short 45-second film. It seemed really easy on the outside of everything, but once you start looking at what actually went behind it all to make it, it kind of was actually a pain in the butt. But I had a lot of fun making it and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.